That clips the inside corner for a strike. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Freddie Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ohtani over at first with one away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. And Freddie takes the K. Top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mauricio Dubon. Glasnow back to work. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. High fly ball, right field. Tucker settles under this one. And there's one down. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Left fielder Dominic Smith.
And that's outside. Ball one. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Though that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Outside low. Full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down.
For Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
In the air, right field. Tucker moving under this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He hammers one out to center. Hit on the ground to short. Dubon tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss at a slider. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Batting seventh, left fielder Oscar Hernandez.
Swing, and he popped it up. That's out number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And he swings through that one.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, he can't hang on. Muncy comes in to score, and now they trail by one.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Randy Paez.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
One up, one down.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Foul ball. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Foul ball there. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that is that. Back here in LA, bottom of the inning, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And strike one to Mookie Betts. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2011. Here's the 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
No, that's the ball.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Freeman at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. He flexes his power with that swing. Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, no.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Rips one to right. Tucker takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And foul ball. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And that is out of play. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Sean Murphy gets a chance to hit. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball. No.
That's too low. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the dirt. There's a swing and a miss. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the end. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Struck him out looking, and that's 4 strikeouts. Slider right there.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Max Muncy. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one fouled off. Swing and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground. Dubon there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-2. Acuna runs in there for strike 3. And throw safe. So now with one away and a man at second, Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Oh, great stop. To first. There's one. Caught in a rundown now. He's in there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer. So 2 down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Tap foul at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield base hit. And that extends the inning. Fought off foul. Yo, 1. In the dirt, blocked. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5. Tucker hustles to get it in. Lead. Runner stops at second. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. First pitch way inside, a fastball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Ball.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings over the top of that one. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Ball inside.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled away. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Murphy in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Farmer. Looking to start something with one gone. And a foul ball. Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
On the ground to second, might be 2. They get 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
No. Ball 2.
That one missed. Now 3-0. This one in the air, center field. Pages should have this one. And there's one down.
Ball.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That one way inside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 2-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Two down, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson down. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. On the ground. Bats up with it. Slings to first, and Olson is set down. And that is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the seventh. Tyler Kinley takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
He swings and fouls one off. The Braves leading by 5 here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the end.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Late on that fastball. Runner goes again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies.
Number 49, Blake Treinen.
In the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing.
Ball 2.
And they'll do it again. Albies leads off second with nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. So up next, Mauricio Dubon. That's to third, and that's just foul. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. One away with a runner at third. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The next offering misses. Full count now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 outs with a runner at third. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Up and in, and it's a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
White gets out of the way. That's ball 1. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch misses. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Foul ball there. And that's downstairs. And the count's full. Got him swinging. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Gets him to chase after that one. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Ball 1.
The Braves leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 outs. Base is empty. There's Freddie Freeman down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a trot around the bases. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Scott, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. This one in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. So a man at first. Here is Matt Olson.
Ball.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Diving. Makes the grab.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the dirt. That one pushed foul. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Here comes Riley. In to score from first. It's 8-2.
Ball.
1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Adios, pelota. A 2-run blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next.
That's a good. Coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. He's not stopping. On his way home. The relay throw. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. dives and makes the catch. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball, no.
This to third, Muncy. Whips it across, and that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Catcher Will Smith.
No.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Olsen takes it in for the out. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Once he digs in.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just off the outside edge. And 1-1. That one fouled off. Kinley is just 1 strike away. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. Strider with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll.
it.